This is Momentum Practice Page, question number 7. The question reads, Tyrell throws his .20 kilogram football in the living room and knocks over his mother's .80 kilogram antique vase. After the collision, the football bounces straight back with a speed of 3.9 meters per second, while the vase is moving at 2.6 meters per second in the opposite direction. And it asks, how fast did Tyrell throw the football? So, we're going to start off. We're going to identify all our parts that we need in this equation. So first we're going to figure out what equation it is. So the problem says that the football bounces straight back. So that means that this is going to be an elastic collision. So since it's elastic, we're going to be using the equation m1 times v1 plus m2 times v2 equals m1 times v1 prime plus m2 times v2 prime. Okay, since we're using that equation, we're going to fill in the parts. So we find that m1 is going to be equal to the mass of the football, which is 0.20 kilograms. Mass 2 is going to be equal to 0.08 kilograms, which is the mass of the antique vase. Now, 3.9 in the equation is going to equal V1 prime, since it happens after the collision. And 2.6 in this equation is going to equal V2 prime, because it also happens after the collision. But since it says that it happens in the opposite direction, make sure to make this value a negative. And also, the initial velocity of the second object, V2, is going to be 0, since the vase is sitting still. So after we have that all figured out, we're going to plug our numbers into the equation. M1 V1 plus M2 V2 equals M1 V1 plus M2 V2 prime. So what we're going to do, M1 is going to equals 0.20, and the velocity is going to be x, because that's what we're looking for. And then plus 0.80, and then the velocity is 0, since it was staying still. And then it's going to equal 0.20, and then 3.9 plus 0.80 times negative 2.6. Okay, so we're going to work this problem out. 0.20 times x, 0.20 x plus 80 times 0, and that's 0. So that's going to be 0.20 x. So 0.20 times 3.9 is going to be 0.78. Then 0.80 times negative 2.6 is going to equal negative 2.08. When you combine 0.78 and 7.8 and negative 2.8, you're going to get negative 1.3. And on the other side of the equation, going to be 0.20x. So you're going to divide both sides by 0.20, which is going to give us x equals 6.5 meters per second. There you go. There's your answer.